Hey guys, it's TrendingGH and we're about to talk about everything that trended in the week. I mean everything. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back guys, and it's your favorite trio with the most.
Yeah.
I was
Patapaa
needed you because if you're in the crowd, I think you are more than 1,000.
Hey.
And if you don't understand what you're talking about Patapaa's 3 crowd performance
in Europe.
In Europe, and please make us understand.
Listen, it was embarrassing because he's been in Europe. You know, we've seen some videos of him kissing a lady, which he came out to say was for a music video. We've seen his new do and everything. And yeah, we also saw that he was performing. He posted like, you know, flyers. He said, I'm performing in Oslo, I'm performing here, meet me here. So definitely he was going around, you know, performing at places. But I don't know, this particular crowd, they were like, nah. So just 3 of us showed up. So
wow.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I just know if it was a kind of a tour, I feel like he doesn't even have the discography to pull off a national tour. To talk of international tour.
Yeah.
You get it. And if it was an event, then I understand it's probably the event manager's fault, not enough promotion, so the event was a flop and not necessarily Patapaa.
It was not that, because even if the event manager had pulled up a crowd, what was he going to perform?
One corner.
Thank you.
You know, he came to Legon one time to perform, and he performed one corner and changed twice.
Okay.
So he can do that.
Yeah.
He would change twice and come and perform the same song.
So I think it's no surprise why, you know, he was angry at himself.
Yes.
I also feel probably he didn't think that the video was going to go viral. For people to see that was, you know, how.
And what was he expecting our response to be?
I don't know. He thought, no, you know what? He knew Ghanaians were going to make fun of him. So when he just got to the gate, he was like, let me just give them attitude so that exactly.
And then they didn't let him go. I was like, it's enough for the go from that. One task, and you're fighting whatever network it is. So guys, let's move on to our next segment on this network.
What were they thinking?
Listen,
I have seen everything in my life.
Ooh. This inquiry, you've not seen it.
What? These are all causes of road accidents.
exactly.
I mean,
You are on a main road, like a major road, and there are cars going on, and these bikers, guys, you need to see the video to understand what we are talking about.
visualize it.
Visual, like you need to
A driver in a car on one side, a bike on the other side,
Another
and
bike
then
on the other side.
big something on another one, and that's the middle one, and everybody is rich. It's like a loaf of bread.
Reaching out and
Wow.
take it up.
Oh.
And the annoying and surprising thing is the fact that the person distributing the loaf of bread was enjoying it.
And she
was like,
started-
oh, then check it.
You know, the metaphor is nice though. The person distributing the loaf of bread.
Bread.
Please, what is distribution of loaf of bread?
Let us know.
What were they thinking? Hey guys, you're welcome back, and of course it's award season, but VGMA is not the only awards in Ghana celebrating our musicians. There's another one that is apparently for 3 people, just as the name predicts. 3 music awards.
And what are the 3 people?
Shatawale, whatever choir, and other person. But honestly, let's talk about it though. 3 music awards.
Listen, last year that was the first
Yeah, the
edition.
main edition.
It was, you know, after the whole event, we had so many controversies surrounding it, and this year they put whatever mishaps that happened last year, they took it into consideration. They tried to, but it is a show in Ghana. No matter how hard you try,
people are always going to have.
Yes, there will be those who are happy, those who are unhappy, and yeah. So I think this year's was better, I would say.
Yeah, I'll definitely say so.
Yeah, compared to the first edition, which is great because as you go, ahead, you need to keep on improving. But there were a lot of people who were angry about the fact that Shatawale carried
a lot of awards.
It was
exactly
Shatawale music awards.
Exactly, and sometimes the people who win in the nominations are like, there's a gospel artist of the year, I think. There's
the gospel song of the year.
And it went to the group.
But we don't even know who this Bethel Revival Choir is.
So I'm like, there are so many questions being asked right now, but then, do you even think this is healthy for the industry? To think that you always say that VGMA is the only award, say when people don't get VGMA nominations, then they're freaking out. But there are other awards coming up and we can't even trust the scheme and how they're handling that awards. Do you even think this is what we need?
I think that past experiences has made all these industry, be it the artists and the industry players, everything past, experiences have made them less trustworthy to these events.
Yeah.
Exactly. So when it comes up like this and then they were expecting something and then another thing happens, they're like, oh, say a kind. But I think it's a voting this thing. I think it was 60% votes and then 40%. Yeah, and Sadiq has come out to say that no industry player even vouched for Shatawale. They are all annoyed with him. Just when it comes to the industry, votes, he lost out. It was just a public vote, and I understand Shatawale's fan base is amazing, and they can vote for him to win every award. But yeah.
Let's see if that's going to work in, the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. But I think for me, the fact that Sadiq had to faint before the event started also goes a long way to, kind of like, calm the way the event went in terms of things that didn't go well. Because, of course, if you're the CEO and you're around, you're able to see to it that things go as they are supposed to. But when you're absent, things just, all over the place. So I think they did better as compared to last year.
Improvement, we are hoping for better.
Yeah. And if you didn't win, Charlie,
VGMA is here.
Next year.
Yeah. If it's not your season next year,
come.
yes.
And let's move on to our next segment, which is my favorite apparently. I always like to say
the shade of the week.
And I want to do this, but Nipsey's beautiful Lauren Ghana is here. And if you don't know, this is the lost but found Nipsey's wife in Ghana.
Yeah. I just fell in love with him 2 days ago, and oh my God.
He needed to die for you to love him.
Love him, die. That's the price Nipsey had to pay.
To win JQ's heart.
Anyway, so Nipsey died. Everybody was pouring in their, tributes and sympathy. Even people who have never listened to his music, like myself, were crying and saying all, nice things about someone we didn't know because of what the internet had told us, because it was emotional.
Yeah.
But Obi on Twitter, not Obi, a whole brand on Twitter took the whole live showing to an extreme level. So this very popular food vendor who sells fufu, Ediani Pa One, they are mostly noted for selling some of the best fufu in Accra. So took to Twitter and said, "Sad morning, Nipsey, you are a legend. I respect and admire your career path and what you did for the neighborhood." Which neighborhood?
We don't even know where this guy is.
There's some LA in Accra.
Okay. My heart broke today when I saw the news. I'm praying for your loved ones.
Who are his loved ones? Do you even know his wife?
Lord, oh please give me one too harsh.
God has bigger plans for you. R.I.P. Nipsey. And what's funny about this whole thing is another celebrity had written the same words for Nipsey. Same words. So they just copied it and then placed the picture there.
They didn't even retweet too.
No, they didn't retweet.
Wow.
So Mr. Abu233 on Twitter said,
I love you, Abu.
Shemo ne ton fufu. Uti akra ton fufu eba obi neighborhood
we don't need that
enye hwehwe ni mu ankakanda for sheso ne ton fufu. Sheso
Hey,
Share the go pam pam.
It's Edwanepa looking watching you right now.
Please, Edwanepa,
when the people died on Kintampo, you didn't get any confirmation.
maybe we didn't even see it. We didn't see it. Okay, Edwanepa, when they are tofu for no one no go why tofu for ever say.
Or Chinasu tomorrow.
My name is Jeffrey Obour. I'm a final year student of University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm the CEO of Repose Interior. Our work is anything interior, from carpets, curtains, wallpaper, painting, anything at all that has got to do with interior. We've been working for 3 years now, still a startup though. As time goes on, we got to realize that there were a lot of car tires on the streets, in our gutters, and even a lot of landfill sites in Ghana. So myself and my team decided to pick these car tires from the streets or from organizers. We advise them not to burn them, but when they burn them, they get some metal from it that they sell. So we value the metals and we pay it. As time goes on, people were showing interest because of the whole recycling stuff, so we decided to take it big and then add it as part of our business. Currently, we only use social media to market our product. So over the course of time, we've been facing a lot of challenges. Our first challenge has to...
Welcome back, guys, and we hope you are doing this with us in the comment section right there. Of course, let us know what you think, especially about our next story. So Obour's tenure at Musiga is over.
Almost over.
Yes, almost over, and yes, there are going to be elections in July.
Yeah.
So people are chipping in to let us know what they think of his tenure of government, or whatever you want to call it, administration. Exactly. He went twice, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So you're considering he should have done a lot of things.
And within those, 2 times, his tummy rather increased.
Exactly. Instead of the music industry developing, so of course you have industry players coming out to let you know what they think. And Chigmatic has spoken, and he's graded Obour with a 40%,
Which is fair.
effectiveness of performance. Is it fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I wouldn't give him anything above 50. 50 is like average.
Yeah.
So like
he was way below average.
Yeah, I don't know. There was nothing significant.
Exactly. But has there ever been something significant
in music?
That was the reason why people believed in him, because he
they
wasn't old, he
exactly.
was young,
and he's been in the industry for quite a while too,
yeah.
so he knows the terrain.
But Apietus, said he, Obour has done better than all the other past Musiga presidents.
But that is not even a compliment, considering all the past have been nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
But then honestly, so July, who do you think will go for the elections?
People have
tipped on Chiame Kwame.
I know definitely Apietus is also going to run, which they asked Chigmatic and he says no. Maybe sometime, but for now he's not ready to take on that presidency.
Samini is not also ready.
Yeah, but people have been tipping on Chiame Kwame. What do you think?
If he does go, I think he has a fair chance. With this whole promoting, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like he might make a big difference.
Yeah, he has the key to Senatic or you have little man.
Yeah.
Well, this level of as a passive aggression or kid to a Connecticut or whatever do you think?
Connecticut.
The only place you know is
Listen, Connecticut. Say, let me see.
What's the name?
Connecticut.
Thank you.
Guys, we are moving on to our next segment.
Which has nothing to do with Connecticut.
It has nothing to do with Connecticut.
It has everything to do with things you have to stop in this country, especially our Santafono.
Hey, we are going to want Connecticut. Leave us alone.
So this Owarian.
Yeah.
Owas for guy, he won. They were, they had a race, Olympics, and whatever, and he won the race. Guys, you have to listen to this.
I minted them all kind of. I didn't know
what you know what? I'm trying to paraphrase what he said. I'll say, before the race, I didn't know I was going to win. Unfortunately, I won.
So guys, listen to this and
tell us.
If you are not tired of all of this. But then before that as well, there's another one also from Kumasi who says people are criminals. They are criminal. You don't know. listen and let us see.
Why do you listen? No, why do you listen? Why?
Listen.
Why do you listen to me?
Let us take it to racing.
First, I believe myself that I can win. Unfortunately, I have win. First, I believe myself that I can win. Unfortunately, I have win.
Some of them are criminal. It can take your criminal. It can take your money eventually.
Really?
Yeah, for vanishing. Some of them are criminal. It can take your criminal. It can take your money eventually.
Really?
Yeah, for vanishing.
Get the latest news on your favorite stars.
From gossip,
To music
fashion,
and many more.
this is the Daily Buzz.
On Amio TV. We're good. We're good. Welcome back, guys, and still on award season. Kwaw Kese had something to get off his chest when it comes to the nominee for artist of the decade.
Yeah. So we caught up with him. At
You actually caught up with him.
I mean, our TV caught up with him at the launch of the Ghana Entertainment Awards inside the Foresight TV mansion, and he had a lot to say. So we asked him what he thought. First, I asked if he thought he should have been.
Personally, I feel like Kwaw Kese should have been.
Exactly, because he's
been there.
He's been there.
He's
been-
won Artist of the Year.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he's had
exactly.
amazing performances on the VGMA stage.
Within
the
Breaking
decade.
performances.
And not only on
Exactly.
the VGMA stage, he has been consistent with
Exactly.
releases, even if they are not like
As big as
big
before,
hits.
he's been consistent.
Exactly. So he said, yeah, he felt he should have been there, but this is, what the board is saying. And I asked that, so now that you're not there,
Who
which
do you
of them?
think?
No, say Becca Nadia. He doesn't understand why Becca is there. And personally, I don't
Do you
understand
feel
why
the
Becca.
same?
I feel the
I
same.
do.
Why?
Becca and Joe Metal. Because Joe Metal.
Jonathan, I understand, but I feel like
only-
Becca too has been there.
Woman, African woman, and
That was the end of it.
Lately, the music, as I was saying Kwaw Kese should have gained a nomination, even if the recent songs are not big hits. The same for Becca.
Did
I feel
Becca,
like she's
did Becca
been
win
there.
Artist of the
The
Year
year.
ever?
No.
Kwaw did.
Did.
And when Kwaw did, he was consistent within that period. After winning in the following year, he still had hits on the
Okay,
show.
wait. Okay, so every other nominee has one artist of the apart from Becca.
No.
Yeah, so
Ifya
I
hasn't.
don't- so I feel like it's also not a
Of
big
course, but
criteria
that's
for
what
I
the
like
board.
with
So
Of
yeah, I
course.
really feel like Becca really deserves it.
No,
Joe Metal,
I
I don't see why, but
Becca,
Becca, I feel like
Ifya-
she's been there.
Yeah.
Becca, Ifya.
Ifya maybe, but Becca, I feel like she's been there.
But yeah, he also had a few things to say about Shatta. He believes Shatta went to Shatta House to go and beg for the nomination. So let's see how that goes. But people are coming for him. People are saying he's just bitter because he wasn't nominated for a lot of things,
yeah.
and then he's just spewing gibberish. So let's see.
Yeah.
Well, that's people's opinion about what he's
Not
doing.
us,
Not
me.
us, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, what has got a lot of people, sharing their opinions is the death
Of
of Nipsey Hussle.
Hussle.
Now, if you don't know who Nipsey Hussle is, he's a rapper. A lot of us got to know him in the last few days.
After his death.
After
and
his death.
some of us also fell in love with him.
After his death. So Nipsey is a rapper. He's a humanitarian. He has done a lot for his community, the black community in the US. They respect him a lot because he was always fighting. And then he was working on this documentary.
Dr. Sebi documentary.
Dr. Sebi, he was trying to bring it to light.
And so people actually believe that there's a conspiracy theory of a government assassination.
Which
or
has,
something like that.
in the past few days proven to be wrong.
Because
we've clearly seen footage of when he was being shot. We've seen footages of the arrest of the person who murdered him.
Yeah.
And it
Who's
seems,
apparently mentally retarded.
which is not what's really.
that's what they know.
Of
They
course,
will say.
that's what they will say.
But for me, basically, what I think most touches me about his death was the fact that he had actually gone to the shop that day to do good. You know, a friend of his had been released from prison after 20 years. He wanted to make the guy look good to go and meet his family. So he left without his bodyguard, and then in that moment of kindness and weakness, he was shot 6 times, hit in the head. And my heart breaks so much. And
the
for
footage
Lauren,
is gross and it's really, really sad. And
it
for
is.
Lauren,
But then social media went who we are. Every celebrity, every person from all walks of life, everybody, everyone. Ghanaian celebrities, hypocrites at best.
Why?
Because Kintampo, there was, you know, not like the celebs alone. Even Parliament of Ghana, when Kintampo happened, they were rather having a 1 minute distance for New Zealand, and they didn't really even matter. So it's the same thing. Ghanaians are
hypocritical
exactly
when it comes to recognizing
our own struggles and making sure that we are, you know, celebrating or
our own,
sympathizing with
our own. We
exactly.
Don't do that. We
So
like to
a lot of celebs were out there pouring their tributes to.
And your sister, your baby has changed their Instagram handle.
If you are adult, they were taking it personal.
Well, for me, I think the person, even though people are sharing all their, you know, heartfelt condolences, the person who might be in like complete, you know, broken-hearted stages, Laura landed, and she took to Instagram to, you know, share a few words. 3 days after the incident, she was like, I am completely lost. I have lost my best friend, my sanctuary, my protector, my soul. I'm lost without you. We are lost without you, babe. I have no words. And you know, you can tell the relationship. What hurts is that they had this
GQ cover, which was amazing, and the questions and answers, and there are a couple that people have looked at to say have called goals.
They've been together for 5 years.
Exactly.
They grew up in the same neighborhood.
You know what?
Love and all.
Rest in peace and be strong, Lauren.
I hope they make his funeral public though. Even though like they're very private people. I hope they make his funeral.
There was a memorial shortly after his death, and there was also gang violence there. People were shooting, so we don't know, but we just hope.
Anyway, Ghana, let's learn to sympathize with our own first before we jump to the internet bandwagon.
Now
where they no message you there.
Let's move on to our next segment. What the F? And I mean literally, what the F? Who dances with a whole cement block? And not just dancing, grinding with a cement block.
You know.
And not holding it to just hands free and then.
It's the level of strength and endurance.
Multitasking at its best. So guys,
everybody wants to do that. Learn how to multitask like this, please.
Watch this video and tell us if it makes sense to you. That's all. Because it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Hey guys, y'all, welcome back. And if you're living in Ghana, nobody needs to tell you that the country is hot. The country make hard.
Not in the weather, everything.
Away from the weather, you know all aspects. Go to my shit. But somebody who is there still trying to convince us the economy is in this good shape and prospects is the VP Bawumia.
Yeah, because those were his campaign. You know, like that was the target.
Yes. And
that was how he targeted.
That's an economic background. He's about to transform the economy of the nation. And hey,
that was how he got into power, by trashing
the previous government and their work on the economy. And now
so we put our trust in him, and we said, listen, Bawumia is coming. He's going to make things better, and things haven't been better. It's been how many years? 3 years.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Things haven't been better. Just last month, the cedi rose to 5 cedis per dollar, which was bad, and
5 cedis,
It's
80%.
5
5
cedis,
cedis,
80%.
80%.
We are still in 5
Five
Yeah,
cedis.
yeah, some 5 cedis now, but
It's now
5 cedis, 80%. And it was really sad when the people started to praise them when they moved from 5 cedis, 80% to 5 cedis, 7%.
They held a whole watch your party to celebrate.
That.
Yeah, his excuse was that it was the IMF thing that was
Yeah.
making everything. So now that we are out of IMF, let's see how
How it
well
will.
the city is going to do.
But yeah, a lot of people also think that what he was doing was just speaking big English. But
Yeah,
from
but
that
then-
standpoint, that doesn't reflect on the economy and
if
the lifestyle.
you are, so guys, if you don't know what he's talking about, he held a town hall meeting to address all these issues that people were coming up with about the economy and everything. So there were people there asking questions, and he
answered them
as
best as he could,
could,
in
you
those
know.
big terms.
yeah, and we don't understand, but anyways,
don't
all
understand.
the long and short is that. But
They
me, I
said,
say
economy, better than NDC.
NDC.
Which is what I have a problem with, because you are in power now. Can you fix things so that we say that it was your
time
and not
and stop
compare?
using
And another problem
because
is you
this was
yourself
bad.
have trust that government and say they
Yeah.
were bad, they were nothing to write home about.
So
Yeah, you
why
are
would you
comparing
go?
yourself to
Yeah.
them. Then you have like lower standards. The bar is so
But the best
low.
thing
So of
that
course,
came out of that town hall meeting was the fact that imports have been reduced
Reduced.
drastically. So 30% off and then 50% off, I think.
Right.
So that is a good thing. And we hope that
no, we just want this to reflect in their
Yeah.
lifestyles. Or money.
Our pockets.
Exactly.
Maybe
We
not
want
friends.
money.
You don't play too, I don't get my money. I don't get money.
Waiting,
Not get
waiting we
money.
gain.
Wait till we get, not till we get.
Guys.
Let's get into throwback.
JQ
Awesome.
segment. This one is we should,
Okay, as always, I do this every week, and it's now a part of my life.
Yeah.
So we are throwing it all the way back to when they were on the moon before they became the stars.
stars.
It's throwback time.
Okay. Hey.
Like you changed it.
Guys, our throwback
We become-
Our throwback for today is none other than the media mogul and entrepreneur herself, Delay.
Dolores from Paul
Yeah, she was a cutie pie.
She was.
She doesn't look like the Anopero Anoyama.
Hey.
No, but her face in that picture looks like
she. Call me Evangelist.
What do you mean she
Papa
have
She.
a from Papa?
she.
Evangelist Papa She. Onye.
And on that note, we are done with today's trends. Thank you for joining us as always, and you can follow us for our daily content on our social media handles everywhere at
Amiel TV.
and on YouTube.
It's at Amiel TV official.
And don't forget to jump on to www.amialdebra.com for all your entertainment stories and more. And on that note,
See you next week, guys.
we are.
Musiga.